Well, tonight there are accusations that Atlanta police are botching their sex crimes training for new recruits. This comes as 11 Alive News has obtained training material that appears to have inaccurate information about what constitutes a sex crime in Georgia. 11 Alive's Doug Richards is holding the powerful accountable. Doug?
Brenda, you can go to 11alive.com and see the training material that we've obtained. Critics say it is sloppy and offensive at best, and in some cases completely inaccurate as to what is and is not a sex crime in the state of Georgia.
They're being taught to violate the law.
Vince Champion says the sex crimes presentation is geared toward new recruits in the Atlanta Police Academy, young men and women who are often learning about law enforcement for the first time.
So yes, it appears to be authentic.
And the material is, to its critics, stunning. On page 5, there's a reference to consensual sodomy, and then says it's punishable by 1 to 20 years in prison.
The Atlanta police training that we saw teaches that oral sex is a crime, and voluntary, consensual, adult, private oral sex is not a crime. The Atlanta police training is simply wrong.
Attorney Dan Grossman points out that the Georgia Supreme Court overturned Georgia's law banning sodomy nearly 20 years ago. Grossman says the presentation is rife with offensive images and questionable definitions that he says should offend women and the LGBT community. But the inaccuracies, critics say, potentially expose the city to liability if a police officer were to actually base an arrest on the department's training material. Champion is a police academy instructor and police union staffer.
As an instructor, I would throw that away and start over.
Earlier today, we showed APD the training material we obtained and asked for their input on the story. They sent us a statement about 10 minutes ago saying that the training is under review and will be updated with the help of the department's LGBT liaisons. The statement says the training was based on state-mandated training as well as information from other police agencies. DeMarco.
All right, Doug, thank you for that.